In this video tutorial, we will see how to print right side triangle pattern. Here, in the first line, there is single star space character. Here, along with every star, there is one space character. In the second line, there are two star space character. In the third line, there are three star space character. In the fourth line, there are four star space character. This is going to become our first half, and the another half will start from fifth line. In the fifth line, there are three star space character. In the sixth line, there are two star space character. In the seventh line, there is single star space character. We can see here in our first half of the pattern, the number of stars are increasing from 1 to 4, and in the second half, number of stars are decreasing from 3 to 1. Let's move to Visual Studio Code and execute this pattern. Declare and initialize a variable with 0. We are going to use while loop here. While starting from I less than number of lines in the triangle, there are 7 lines, and at the end of every iteration we are going to increase I value by 1. If we don't increase I value by 1, then this while loop will become an infinite while loop and we will not get expected output. Here, for the first iteration, I value is 0, then I value is 1. For third iteration, I value is 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6. Line by line, I value is increasing. At the end of 7th iteration, at the end of 7th iteration, I value will be 7. 7 less than 7 condition will fail and our while execution will stop here. Let's print our first half. Print. Here in the first line we have single star space character, that is one time. In the second line there are two star space character. In the third line there are three star space character. In the fourth line there are four star space character. So number of star space characters are increasing line by line. We can take I value star space. We can take I value here and we can add 1 into that, because our I value starts with 0. 0 plus 1, which will give us 1 for the first iteration. Then 0 I value will become 1 at the end of iteration. 1 plus 1, 2, then 1 plus 2 3, then 1 plus 3, which is going to give us 4. So comment this code and print the first half py triangle.py. We can see we can able to print our first half. Now let's modify our code and print our second half. We need to put if else condition here. If I value increase from half of the number of lines, the number of lines are 7, half of that is 3.5, then decrease the stars, else increase the number of stars. First, let's see our if else condition whether it works or not. Yes, it is working perfectly. Now let's print the code. The number of stars at the fifth line are 3. In the sixth line there are 2 star space character. In the seventh line there is single star space character. We can see here the number of stars are decreasing line by line. Then how to print this result? Print star space character here. Number of lines are 7 minus I value, so we will get our expected output here. 7 minus 4, which is going to give us 3, then 7 minus 5, which is going to give us 2, and 7 minus 6, which is going to give us 1. So comment this code, save the file and run the file py triangle.py. This is our expected output. We can use for loop in place of while loop. We can use any other character in place of star. There are many other methods to execute this code. In the next video tutorial, we will see how to print left side triangle pattern.